Well, we're going to get going with that weather impact for tonight is the next clipper system that's going to be racing into the area. And this is really just a few hours away from arriving. Should be well after 8 p.m. and it will pick up between 9 to 10 p.m. And it may come with a quick burst of some snow, then changing over to a mix of some freezing rain and then some plain old rain. Winds will gust about 30 to 40 miles per hour. In fact, we're already close to that in some locations. But what that wind has done, notice this, it's actually made us turned us above freezing. We are into the 30s, 35 over toward Findlay, 36 in Ottawa, Defiance at 36, mid to upper 30s for Findlay, and over toward Fremont at 36 degrees. So what does fall tonight is less likely to have a sticking impact across the area, although I'll caution you, some of our road surfaces, bridges or other surfaces may remain below freezing and a little slippery. So I do want you to treat any wet roads, even potentially as icy roads. Here's the clipper system, going to bring the heavier snow from Minneapolis toward Green Bay into central Michigan. That's where they may get several inches of snow. Not going to be happening here, northwest Ohio and southern Michigan. Hour by hour forecast. It's going to be between about 8 to 9 p.m. That snow works into the area, much like this morning. I don't want you caught off guard if we get a quick burst of snow. Southern Michigan, northwest Ohio, that is entirely expected. Maybe a little slushy and sloppy. Eventually, this is going to transition more over to rain. But again, a 50-50 mix as we go through 11 p.m. Still may be snowing across southern Michigan, rain to the south. And we do believe it eventually takes over by about mid-morning, or let's say mid-overnight hours, 3 a.m. to all rain. And by the time we reach daybreak, it should be warm enough, upper 30s, that it will be raining entirely. Then we're going to swing the other way from the mild conditions early Wednesday through the morning hours to a colder breeze midday through the afternoon. It could give us a kick of some snow showers on the tail end of that clipper system that works through the area. Now, if we get a snow accumulation, we're not calling for anything major. 1 to 2 inches of slushy snow across southern Michigan. May get a quick inch here in the Toledo metro. Much of that will melt away, though, as rain occurs, and it's all a cold rain south of Route 6 with a few wet snowflakes. It would not be anything that would accumulate. And that's just what our hour-by-hour forecast does see. The better chance of any snow accumulating. 1 to 2 inches is across southern Michigan. It is a very slushy, sloppy ½ inch in the Toledo metro that will likely melt away as that rain does pick up and take over. So our extended 10-day forecast, we reach a high early in the day on Wednesday, upper 30s, but we fall through the afternoon. Any rain showers turn back over to snow showers. Still will stay breezy. 27 the high on Thursday, a few light snow showers. A snow may clip the area Friday, nothing that's significant, but Saturday, that does have my attention. That could be accumulating snow Saturday afternoon and evening. 24 degrees the daytime high as we get into Saturday. Sunday, 18 degrees. It is going to be a cold feel as we get into Sunday. And that low into Monday morning, back in the mid-single digits. Some additional flurries and very cold weather that sticks around through early next week, which will keep us in the upper teens and low 20s, which is still about 20 degrees below average for this point in mid-December.
Might as well keep those snow shovels handy.
Yeah.
Gonna need them often.
I think we're gonna need them often, and that's kind of how these clipper systems work. They're quick hitting ones. As far as when we could see the greater threat of accumulating snow, this system tonight is not that. Southern Michigan may come away with some snow. It's this weekend on Saturday. If this system lines up right, it could be a couple to several inches of snow on Saturday. We've got close eyes on that.
All right, Chris, thank you much.